Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Welcome to the show, Retro Mode.
Right! Foul! Foul ball! Timeout! Play ball! Out! He's out! Strike! Out! He's out! Strike! Home run!
Touch them all.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the...
Play ball!
Digging in, Juan Palmeiro. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
One.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Up.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Corley is there, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Geraldo Valdez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the box, David Munoz. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Munoz.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting line. Striding in, Vinny
Batting
Campos.
seven.
He's 2
The
for
third
7 in the series so far.
Vinny
Working
Campos.
for the punch out, and the on the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double
Batting
play.
in.
And next
The
it'll
left
be the
fielder.
outfielder, Matt Perez.
Oh.
On the ground out to second. Munoz. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting.
David Munoz,
The second
runner in
baseman.
scoring position with 2
David.
gone.
Munoz.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. And before the 0-1. Pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound
Now
to discuss
batting,
how they
left
want to
fielder.
attack things here.
Then.
Hoping to
Gamble.
limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. One and 0. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ludwig at third. Munoz on at second with 2 down. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3 balls, no strikes. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin
off for
Castro,
Birmingham.
as they'll look to get
The right
something
fielder.
going here and even this
Kevin
game up. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now batting,
D'Angelo
the center
Burkett.
fielder.
Oh for 1 for him here in this one. And a dive,
Burkett.
but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize on this current lead.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Into the box now, David
Now
Munoz.
batting,
He'll
second
swing it from the
baseman,
left side right here.
Munoz.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Daniel Sheehan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Daniel Sheehan. Now batting, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Sheehan certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Munoz takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Cy Campanella.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castro looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue.
The first baseman, number 10, Christian Cabrera.
Digging in, Kent Hugh. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball. Striding in once again, David Munoz. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So digging in now, Kevin Castro. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to
hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a... The throw. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Geraldo Valdez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and a glove flip for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Stepping up to the plate,
Now
David
batting.
Munoz.
The
He
second
got called
baseman,
out on strikes his
David
last time through.
Yeah,
Munoz.
always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gamel.
Runner's on his way to third. Slap hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third
The
base.
right fielder, number 21.
So striding forward now,
Campanella.
Cy Campanella. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Pitch popped up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Digging
Now
in
batting.
once again,
The
Christian
first baseman,
Cabrera.
Christian Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perez moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
You know, the guy was cast in the third inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. Biloxi get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Sergio Rocha gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ben Castilla gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 11 runs, 15 hits, 3 errors. They left 13 men on base.
The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display
gentlemen,
as minor league baseball
welcome
comes your way
your
on the show. Today we've got a good
Biloxi
matchup ahead
Shuckers.
between the Birmingham Barons. So coming to the plate, David
Batting
Munoz.
seventh.
He also
The
had
second
3
baseman,
hits in the win last
David.
night. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Coming to the plate. Now, D'Angelo Burkett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Burkett.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Munoz. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, David Munoz. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Nope. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Stepping in, David Munoz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in and looking for more, Levi Grimsley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Popped up, Guzman over to his right. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Caleb Freire answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
The catcher, number 2, Jimmy Ibarra.
In now, Jimmy Ibarra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but
digging in the switch hitter, David Munoz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Now a throw over to first. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Burkett, and that ends the inning. So nothing doing here after the 6th run out.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Shuckers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Charlie Parnell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 7 runs, 11 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of minor league baseball ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Geraldo Valdez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Valdez.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Cabrera is right there. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now batting, Kevin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Castro.
Sent on the ground out to second. Munoz. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. With digging in now, David Munoz. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Vinny Campos. He flew out in his last at bat.
Vinny Campos.
The 1-2. Line drive, snagged to second for 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D'Angelo Burkett, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Out towards second. Munoz. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping Into the box, David Munoz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Perez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, David Munoz.
Second baseman, David Munoz.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So a crucial moment here in standing in, Levi Grimsley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 6 full. Birmingham leads this thing 6-4. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vinny Campos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
At the plate, David Munoz. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Levi Grimsley. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A pitch out, the throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to... Digging in, Geraldo Valdez.
The designated hitter, Geraldo Valdez.
The 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's safe.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball state.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.